Dutch superstar Max Verstappen has taken a bold step towards his future, sticking with Red Bull Racing until the end of 2020. The announcement made ahead of the United States GP was a surprise, with Verstappen enduring arguably his most difficult year yet, featuring a scarcely believable 7 DNFs. His results drought broken with a crushing win in Malaysia, his first visit to the rostrum since China in April, followed by a podium in Japan and another dominant victory in front of packed grandstands in Mexico.
So, the last few races we've been doing quite well, so we just tried to continue that and hopefully we can score a podium.
The new contract was also a surprise, for most expected Verstappen to be off to either Mercedes or Ferrari from 2019. But with Sebastian Vettel staying at the Scuderia until the end of 2020, and Mercedes' Lewis Hamilton likely to set the same duration in stone, neither squad could guarantee equal status to the Dutchman. So the only unrestricted top team drive was at Red Bull Racing, where he has developed his craft over the past season and a half.
I've been actually quite happy with that, how I evolved through the year. Of course, also with positive things, but also with a lot of negative things happening during the race. I think it makes you a stronger person. And sometimes, of course, it's not easy to go through.
Add to that the allure of a top driver's salary, said to be upwards of $30 million annually for 2019 and 2020, double his alleged taking for this year and next, and you have an easy choice, especially with a future budget cap likely to put downward pressure on salaries. There's also a lot riding on it, with the young gun considered F1's future. But Verstappen and his father, former F1 driver Jos the Boss, have been making career decisions from the outset.
At 4 years old, I was on a go-kart track and I saw somebody driving. He was even younger than me. So I called my dad and I said I wanted to have a go-kart, but he said no. He wanted me to start at 6. But then after I kept pushing to have a go-kart, and I finally started when I was 4.5.
2013 was a top year, with Verstappen European karting champion, then world champion. He finished third in the European F3 Championship the following season, but won the F3 Masters. He was picked up by Red Bull in 2014, with less than a year between his last kart race and first F1 test.
This is what we want to do, or what Max want to do, and he's fit to race a racing car.
And he's since shown he knows exactly what he's doing, with a victory on debut for Red Bull Racing in Spain last year, and numerous breathtaking performances and overtakes throughout. His penalized pass on Ferrari's Kimi Räikkönen on the last lap in Austin, a classic example of the Dutchman's tenacity in battle. The focus is now on Red Bull to provide the right car, and if it can do that, it can again rule the world, one Verstappen victory at a time.
TheInsideLine.com for everything Formula One.